But the DeepWater Horizon incident was something totally unprecedented. We didn't have any tools to protect ourselves.
I mean, I saw my family, I saw my father, literally in tears talking about these kids are not going to see what you saw and what I saw.
This was not a natural event. This came from the lack of responsibility from one company that affected 5 states and all the counties and cities and coastal communities within. And we want to make sure that they're held accountable for what future damages we may see.
A company that didn't do the right thing was fined for harming the environment.
Traditionally, the fines have gone into a trust.
These fines could be spent anywhere in the United States, which at the end of the day seems unjust, seeing that we paid for this.
It's what's going to happen if Congress doesn't pass the Restore Act.
The injury occurred in the Gulf Coast, so the Restore Act simply says that 80% of the penalty paid by BP should be directed to the Gulf Coast for restoration.
That fine money ought to be used not for the people in other parts of the country. It ought to be used to help restore the health of the Gulf of Mexico and to make the people who depend on the Gulf of Mexico for their livelihood, to make them whole.
We're not talking about taxpayer dollars. We are talking about dollars from BP that should go back to the communities that were affected by this disaster.
The National Treasury should not profit from our tragedy.
We got a complete oiling on our beaches.
We're still fighting you all.
Our economy was devastated.
People's morale is here in town.
It's time for the Restore Act.
It's absolutely time for the Restore Act.